Hello, my people. When all this saga started, it has always been about Peggy. Nobody has actually said what is wrong with Frederick. Like, it's just as if everything lies on Frederick's head. When couples have issues and when anybody wants to come to judge, it will be that the man did this, he did that. What about the woman? What did the woman do? So in all this saga going around, it is about how Frederick with one lady, how Frederick reconnect with ex. What about Peggy? What did Peggy do? So she didn't do anything. So today it is still about how Frederick secretly reconnect with his ex. And this ex, we are not going to be revealing the name because there are so many things involved. So let's get into the gist together. Maybe by the end of the video, you will find out who this ex is. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time coming across my video, please do well to give this video a big thumbs up and do well to also subscribe. Subscription is free. It's totally free, my people. And also click that notification bell to always receive our update whenever it drops. And to my returning amazing subscribers, people that are always waiting for me to drop and they will click to watch to the end. Thank you so much. I appreciate. I love you guys. I love you guys. So on today's episode, it is about Fred. Honestly, men they chase things oh. Men, it is always on their head. Even when the problem is from the woman, it will lie on the man's head. Kudos to you guys oh, honestly. I commot cap for the men all over the world, honestly. So today it's about how Frederick Leonard reconnects with one of his ex. And what does this mean to Peggy? That is why we are here today. And you all know that in Nollywood, where fairy tale love stories often come alive, few couples shine as brightly as Frederick and Peggy. And from their glamorous red carpet appearances to sweet birthday tributes and affectionate interviews, they have become the poster couple for what many fans believe it is true love. And in the entertainment industry, everything seems to be true. What if I told you that behind all this perfection lies a silent storm, a storm stirred by a name from the past? So today we uncover it quietly, unfolding the drama, a rumor reconnection between Fred and his ex-girlfriend. Could this be innocent? Or is Peggy's marriage being tested already? You won't believe what is going on behind the scene, and it is so painful. Before Fred found his queen in Peggy Ovire, he was no stranger to love. Why he's always kept his private life guarded, whispers about his romantic history have followed him for years. In the mid 2010, rumors swirled around Frederick and several beautiful actresses, from Lotechuku, if you can remember Lotachuku, to one other person. But one woman always stood out. Let's call her Miss X. We are not going to mention a name. Privacy's sake. A stunning actress and a former co-star who is known for her elegance. She is charming on screen and off the screen. And there is this chemistry with Frederick. They worked together on multiple projects and were frequently spotted looking very comfortable off the screen. Though they never officially confirmed their relationship yet. Crew members and insiders spoke of stolen glances, late night rehearsals. Whenever they go for shoots, they will say they are trying to do one or two things, and a bond that seemed deeper than friendship. So people began to talk about the relationship, and later on, that relationship reportedly ended quietly in 2018. No fights, no scandals, just a quiet parting as both pursued their careers. But as they say, when a flame burns strong once, the embers don't easily die. So fast forward to April 2025, a private Nollywood hangout held in Lekki, Lagos attracted many top names in the industry. Why the event wasn't open to the public, a few paparazzi style, now, snapshots managed to leak online, and one in particular caught everyone's attention in a blurry yet telling image where Frederick was seen seated beside none other than Miss X. The two were reportedly deep in conversation. They are smiling, exchanging like what looked like subtle meaning glances and all that. A close sources who was at the event told an anonymous blog, which is not going to be revealed also. They weren't doing anything inappropriate, but their closeness was obvious. It was like no time had passed between them. It is just as if that they came together like as if nothing actually happened. And what truly fueled the gossip was, according to the witnesses, that Miss X playfully touched Frederick's shoulder more than once, and he didn't seem uncomfortable at all. And you all know that Fred is a respectful man, because I know he doesn't cheat. But you see all these things flaming up. I don't know, because I don't know what is happening behind the scenes. Everything, anything can happen, and people can frame up something to make him the bad person. According to the informant, the body language, the laughter, the discreet conversation, that it was enough to speak that something is happening. After everything happened, the spirit went online and fans turned their attention to Peggy's social media. And what they found added more fuel to the fire, because her comment was that she can actually go alone, that there are some days are bad, some days are good, but you should not let it get to you. There are different types of TikTok videos around. Peggy, known for her frequently posting loved up pictures and couple moments, suddenly went silent, and then came a cryptic story post. And she said sometimes silence is louder than words. And if that wasn't telling enough, Peggy unfollowed a few actresses on Instagram, including one who is a close friend of Miss X. Fans noticed that the sudden change in her vibe. No birthday messages again, no selfie with Frederick, no couple outings. They just go on a different vacation here and there. And her usual glow seemed replaced by a calm but guarded presence. She began posting more about work and personal growth and less about romance. Many now believe this was Peggy's subtle way of expressing her feelings without directly addressing the drama. As expected, social media went full of investigation mode. Even on Twitter, a fan tweeted and said, "Peggy talking to his ex is so suspicious and Peggy deserves peace." Another one said, "Let the man breathe. Maybe they are just friends." A Nollywood gossip page even conducted a poll, and according to the poll, it was like, would you be okay with your husband hanging out privately with his ex? And the result came out that 82% said no. The comments kept pouring in, some sympathetic, others brutally critical, and some even dragged Miss X, accusing her of trying to stir trouble in a peaceful marriage. So now, what about Frederick himself? As of now, he hasn't directly addressed the rumors, but he did post something that left people thinking, if your peace disturbed them, they were never for you. And fans are split. Some are for Frederick and some are for Peggy. And insiders claim that Peggy doesn't want to dignify gossip, especially if he believes he hasn't done anything wrong. But silence, as we all know, sometimes speaks volume. One thing fans are noticing is the change in body language between Fred and Peggy. And in older photos, you would see constant hand holding, laughter, eye contact. But in their latest public appearances at the movie premiere, the sparks seemed dimmer. They sat together, yes, but no touches, no smile, not at all. So while we've protected her identity by calling her Miss X, she's not just an actress. She's highly respected and has built her own brand and is known to keep things classy. Could it be that the meeting was just indeed innocent? Perhaps she and Frederick are just catching up after years apart. Or is there an old flame being reignited slowly, softly, and surely? We don't know yet. No couple is perfect. And in a world like Nollywood, where cameras follow you everywhere you move, relationship face even more pressure. Fred and Peggy have survived the test of time, fame and gossip, but this could be their toughest challenge yet. Will they rise above it? Will Peggy speak up? Or will time quietly mend whatever crack the rumor has caused? Only time will tell. Whether this is just a simple conversation between an old friend or the beginning of something deeper, one thing is certain. In Nollywood, there is no secret, and no secret stays buried for long. What do you think, my people? Should Peggy be worried, or is Fred being unfairly judged? Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Like and please do not forget to subscribe. Oh. Don't forget to subscribe for more gist. See you in the comment section. Be kind with your words. Bye.